Hi guys, today we want to show you how to make these adorable rainbow loom ice cream cones, and they are loomless. You can make them with the hook only. What you're going to need for them are the brown or beige bands for your ice cream cone. Some of these little eyes that you get in the crochet section at the craft store. Whatever color you want for your ice cream top. And you're going to need some stuffing. So let's get started. Okay, so when you start out, when you make your cone, you would take it on your hook, wrap it around once, wrap it around twice. So see how you see 3 bands like that. We're going to take another band right here, turn it, pull it through those 3 bands. Take your inside right here, pull it, and pull it up. And now you'll notice you have kind of a hole, a very tiny hole that's going to be the beginning of your ice cream cone. Okay, now you're going to leave this on your hook, put it through this hole, just like that. Grab another band, take it, turn it through that hole, bring it out so it's like this. You have your loose band back here, the band you just pulled through right here. Now you want to take these 2 inside bands, pull them over, like that. Okay, going really slow in the beginning. Now go through that hole again. Okay. Take another band. Take it. You're going to turn, go through your hole. You're going to come out. And you're going to have the same thing again. You're going to have this one inside band, the middle one, and over here. I'm going to take this, bring it over. Okay, see how you still have the hole here? So I'm going to pull it. You just went through it a second time. You went through the hole a second time. We're going to go through the hole a third and a fourth time and do the exact same thing. Go through, grab a band, pull it through the hole. Here you are. Take those inside bands, pull them through. Okay. See this area where it's starting to kind of go create around that? That was your third time. Going through the hole again. Pull this band. Just like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Take the inside. Pull it through. Okay. Now you have gone around total of 4 times. This is still loose over here. I know that looks a little awkward right here, but you're gonna go through that and it's gonna make things even out in the long run, so don't worry about it. So let's take those bands right here now. We're gonna go through that instead of the hole. We go through that. That's gonna be to help us start making a circle for the cone. Go through those. Just like that. Take it, bring it through. Okay, just went through this big band right here. Now you're going to notice these little holes right here. Those are going to be the key for kind of your crocheting. Go through that hole right there. Take another band, pull it through. And there you go. Move on to the next one. You can see you just did this one. Move on to this next one. the same thing, pull it through, pull it over like that. Now once you get around all the way once, I'm going to show you what we're going to do from there. Just went through this one, you're now going to go through this hole. Take it like this, pull it through, and now I'm going to go through this one. So you've gone around a second time. Now, I went around 4 and I went around 4 again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this hole twice. So here's my first time. I'm going to go through the same hole again a second time. And I'm going to explain to you that's going to expand our ice cream cone and make it wider as we go around. Only going to do it on this one, on this turn. So now you can see you've got kind of the base of your ice cream cone right where I'm at right now. I'm going to put a C-clip there. So I have a general area of what I want to do my second. Each time you go around, you're going to go through one hole twice. Only one hole twice each time you go around. Okay, so I've now attached a C-clip, and I know that each time I go around, doesn't have to be in the same one or you're going to get these weird looking holes, but in kind of that same area. Just know that each time you go around, you're going to want to do one of them twice. So I just went through there, now twice, now I'm going through here. One time again. So I can see that I just went through that one once. I'm going to go through the next one. Once. Go through the next one. You can always tell where you're at. I'm going to show you because you can see where it hooked over here. So you're going to go through the next one. Like that. Somewhere on that one, go through this next hole. It becomes kind of like a little crochet hook. Again, if this goes too fast, just press your pause button, stop it, till you can catch up. So we're getting to this side again, where anywhere before or after this, I can do it twice. Since I just did it, you can see a little hole right here. I just did it twice there. I'm not going to do it in this one. I'm going to go past this. So I'm just going to do this one once. I'm going to go past it. This one's, I'm not going to do double right here. I'm going to do it on the next one. But then I will do do it twice, but one point in this row. Okay, so I just did that. Now I know I just was here. I'm going to go through this next hole here twice. One. Okay, now I'm going through this hole again. You can start kind of stretching down to the base of your cone and see how it's kind of starting to expand a little bit. So I just went through that twice. I'm now going to do just one, go through each of these holes once all the way around until I get around it one more time. See how it's starting to create a little bottom of a cone. There's one on this one, so I found my next hole. You can also turn it in like this. and really crochet it. Okay, now that I'm over here by the hook again, I'm going to go through this twice for this row. 1, same hole, go through it again. Do that twice. Now I'm going to basically go through all of them just one time, all the way around again. And it'll start getting wider and wider in each row. Now that I'm around here again, I'll go through one of these twice. I'll go through this row twice, and then I will let you take over and continue going wider each row until it's the length that you want it. Do that one twice. Alright, so you can go anywhere from 12 to 14 rows. You can even go longer if you want. I'm going to show you how to count your rows, and that's when you're going to finish it off. So really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, follow the whole, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one's about 14 rows long. You'll count that, and then that'll determine when you should finish it off. So once the cone reaches the length that you want it to be, you take your band, you pull it through, put it like that, bring it over, and finish it off. And there you have your ice cream cone. And you really kind of pull it, stretch it out a little bit, make it how you want it. Now you're going to take your stuffing, and you can just get basic stuffing at the store and stuff it just like that. So you have a little stuffed ice cream cone, just like that. Now you want to make the top of your ice cream cone. I'm going to take my hook and just wrap it around once this time. Take another band, turn my hook, pull it through, and bring that inside one over and pull it tight like that. Now you're going to take your hook, stick it through that hole, grab another band, pull it through, Take those inside ones, pull them over, just like that. And there you go, you have your full hook. You're going to do this exact same thing all the way around. You're going to do it more than you did your ice cream cone. The ice cream cone, you did it really tight at 3. This is going to basically go all the way around until it kind of turns into a circle. So continue like this, pull it over until it's all the way around. Now that you're all the way around, you want to take those loose bands right there and start doing your second row. Take that, pull it through, and you're going to want to do it through the exact same hole again that you just did. Pull it through, just like that, all the way through. Now move on to your next one, and you're going to go through that twice as well. You're going to go through every single hole twice, all the way around on this row only. So I just went through it a second time, taking it, pulling it through, go through the next one. This is my first time. I'm going to pull it through, turn it just like that, go through it a second time, pull it through. There you go. Now that I've gone through that 2 times, I'm going to go through my next one. And we're going to do this all the way around. And then we'll go back to normal then. Okay, so now that we are reaching kind of the area where you can see there's like it's starting to be the 3rd row. It's where it starts to kind of like bubbling up. Now is when you're going to go back to 1 time in each of those holes. So I just went through it once. I'm pulling it out. I'm moving on to my next one. So I'm no longer going to do 2 in each of those holes. So I'm moving on to my next one. Again, if this is going too fast, just press your space bar, your pause button, and move along that way. We're going to continue this all the way around, and I'm going to show you. It's going to go a total of about 8 rows. You're going to notice as you keep going around just with one space that it's going to start curving in on its own. You are going to continue this on just like this until you are done with your ice cream cone. Okay, now that you have your ice cream cone pretty much finished, you've got 8 rows. You're going to count it per line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we want to do is do the hook 3 to 4 times to make kind of that wave there in each hole. So there's that one hole. We're going to pull it through 1 time. We're going to go through that same hole once again. Go through the same hole, pull it through, do your stitch, go through that same hole one more time. Same hole, pull it through. And it's going to start same hole. So this is going to be our 4th time. And it's going to start making a little ice cream cone wave on the bottom. Second hole. I'm going to go through this 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do that all the way around, and when you reach over there, you are going to finish it off. Just like that, go through a hole. You know, any band right there, you're going to pull it through, pull it all the way through, and then you're going to tie it off. So you basically have now your ice cream cone with your ruffles. Now we got to tighten up the bottom. So this is what you're going to do now. You are going to take that band, go through it, and then start going through those big holes right there that you see, and go through that, just like that. Pull it through. Now you're going to hook under and through the next hole. And this is going to kind of tighten it up so it gets on top of your cone. You're going to do this all the way around. And when you're done, you're then going to tie it off. Okay, now that I've reached all the way around, I'm going to tie it off. Take another band, go through just like that, and pull it all the way through. Now I'm going to take another band and tie it. Okay, now what we're going to do is show you how to put the eyes on. Just take your eyes, poke them through, find the spot that you want, kind of space it out where you think it should go. I did this a little wider apart. I think that's cute, but I'm going to match it up. Maybe it can be a little closer. So I'm going to put it in just like one, see where you like it. Now you're going to attach it on the other side. Just literally put in these little attach it there, and it secures it in permanently. And you can either put on your mouth, or you can do it without a mouth. Each of my kids likes it differently. So for the mouth, you're just going to put a band through, stick it up one hole higher out to the left, and pull it through like that. See? And then you're just going to tie it off underneath. Sorry, I covered too low on the screen there. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Now I'm going to take the inside out and pull it up just like that. Okay. Here you go. Now I'm going to do where I just finished it off on the bottom. Go straight across on the bottom. Same exact thing. Figure out where it's at. Okay, it's right there. On the bottom, go through that hole. Better to stick it out this way, come up through this way. Right where I was. Take a band, do the same thing, pull it through, go through the little hole right next to it, and pull it down. This just takes some playing around. There you go, like that, and tie it off in the back. It looks like it has a little nose there. Okay, leave that alone, get another band, go out from the bottom one, out up and to the right. So I'm going to go through that hole, pull it through, now go back through the last hole that I was just in. I'm going to pull it through and tie it off. It looks happy, and then you can adjust it afterwards. Take all of those and just take one band, put them all through, and tie them off. And there you have your cute little smiley face. And now we are going to attach our ice cream cone to our ice cream part to our cone. Take a little stuffing. You want to stuff the head, adjust the mouth the way you want it first. I'm going to take a little stuffing, stuff it in there, just like this. And so I've really got a cute little rainbow loom stuffed animal here. Shore it up like that. Now I'm going to go through the bottom, those hooks that I did in the middle, grab one piece of the cone. We're doing the same thing. We're going to pull it through. We are going to tie it off. The inside over. And then you're going to move over to keep it on there. Then you're going to move over. And it's really your preference. You can go down through the cone like that and then hook it that way. But I don't like that. I'm going to go the other way. I like hooking it. I think it's a little easier hooking it up and through the cone. Just like that. Go through. There you go. Pull it through. Take the inside, bring it over, and then go on to your next one. Go through. You're going to do this all the way around. Go through your next hook. Once you do it all the way around, you are going to tie it off the exact same way you have tied off every single one before, and then tuck in your band. You can do an extra kind of tie off if you want. So there is your adorable loom ice cream cone, little stuffed ice cream cone. We would love you to subscribe. Just click on the top left corner of our screen. You can comment below, tell us some cute little loom stuffies you want us to make in the future. And then of course, again, subscribe on the left corner, and especially if you want to see all of our designs. We have over 100 of them. Just scroll through and you'll see everything we've made in the past. Thanks so much for watching.